Hey there. So I'm doing this video here with Scout. Scout is a Czech Shepherd that came to us to further her training. Her owners came this morning and told my helper, they said, "Hey, Scout, we've changed things up with the game. I know they were changing out food for toys, and they had a very predictable way they were playing with the dog. And now the dog's biting them, putting her mouth on their hands. This is really common, and dogs do this for a variety of different reasons. And so I'm going to kind of try to assess right now. This is my first time working with her today. We haven't had her all tired out because I want to see, will she do the behavior with me? And from there, we can kind of perhaps plant some seeds for her humans of, maybe asking those questions. Hey, why is she like so different with me than her, a mom or her dad? So let's see what's going on. Hey, are you ready? You want to play? You're ready, huh? Okay, she's ready. Now let's see. I'm gonna hold the toy in my mouth, in my hand, so that it's like really hard for her to get it. Let's see if she puts her mouth on me. Let's see if I can get my hand in her mouth. Weird. She doesn't put her mouth on me. Nice, good girl. Nice, nice. Oh, get it. Nice. Oh, get that toy. Nice. Ah, nice, nice. Oh, nice, 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 baby. Good girl, mama. Nice, good girl. Nice. Nice. Good girl. Good. Nice. So I want her to understand, if she comes over here, I'll play with her more. Good girl. Good girl, mama. Nice. Oh, give me that. You're crazy, huh? You got your toy? What a good girl, huh? You love your toy, huh? Oh, oh. Let's try to see if we can get her to target. Get it. Get it. Come on. Come on. So yeah, there's no zero interest in her putting her mouth on me at all. Um, oh, sit down. No, down. Get it. Nice. Anytime I have owners and they're struggling with a dog, they're telling me the dog's doing this behavior and I don't see the behavior with me. Like I try to make the dog do it, I put them in the exact same situation and they don't do it. Yeah, I'm curious, what does that tell us about what's going on here? You know, why is the dog so different? I'll be honest, I haven't been really firm with this dog. I haven't corrected her a bunch or alphaed her or anything. I've really just played with her and trained her. That's about it. Nice. Out. Good. Let's go. No. Let's go. No. Get it. Nice. I'd be curious, how she is with them when she's not playing. I'd be curious. Hey, if you guys say no and you say stop, and she's really excited and she's like, jumping on you or something, does she stop? Um, because with me, she doesn't even get excited to begin with. And I mean, I love playing with her. We've had a lot of fun. Out. But my question is always like, no, could it possibly be get it? The question that the dog doesn't understand when we say the word no, that we mean stop. Could it be that the dog associates being in a state of high arousal around us without us having control over the dog and the dog understanding all that excitement and arousal? It's all conditional. And it's under one condition and one condition only, that you're being respectful, courteous, and kind to me, cooperative. Nice. Good girl, mama. Nice. Good. Good. Out. Good. Down. No. Down. No. Down. Can we do? No. Can we create impulse control with the dog? With something she's done many times, right? No. Down. Hold it down and don't chase it until I release you to chase it. Is she actually listening to what I'm saying? No. Or is she going through the motions maybe without really understanding what I'm saying to her? No, down, which is that when I give you a command or I say no, when I say no, you can't chase the ball. No, no, nope, nope. Ideally, when we work with a dog in work play, the dog's going to hold that down command even if we throw the ball. That's the whole point of doing the work play is to practice that impulse control, to be able to put the dog into commands. No, down, and to have the dog hold that command in the presence of something that they find really enticing with the toy, like the toy. So right now, what she's showing me is like, hey, I don't understand. When you say no, it just means don't get excited. You're doing it wrong. No. And until I get it right, the game's not going to start over again. No, no, down, down, out, no, down. Is she looking up at me or is she looking at the ball? Is the game that I'm developing with her really truly developing respect and engagement with me? Or is it more her creating a relationship with the toy? And I'm not going to release her until she looks up at me. Get it. Nice. 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 It's a hard pill to swallow sometimes, and for myself included, when we have to accept that we got to go backwards before we can go forwards. There's a saying that says excellence is mastery of the basics. And time again with my own dogs, I got to ask myself, hey, have I mastered the basics? I mean, with my own dog, Emma I had this situation and I realized like I had just never put the leash on Emma in this one particular situation and slowed down and shown her how to do it. And so I had to go back to the most basic training at my dog, at 4 years old, because I was tired of her doing this behavior and whatever I was trying was actually making it worse. But what do you think? Why would this dog be in a certain way to her parents, putting her mouth on them when they've done so much for her? They've been there for her from day one. And then me, I've just played with her. Doesn't even have any inclination to put her mouth on me. And I've never, as far as I can remember, I've never corrected her for that. She's never tried it. What do you guys think the reason is that she does that? Because, here at Follow the Leader Canine, our goal is not just to train a dog and give you a dog that knows sit, stay down, go to its bed. Our goal is to really help you develop those critical thinking skills that you need to have as a leader, so you can learn, hey, when's the time to put away the magnifying glass and stop looking at the dog and be like, oh my God, the dog's doing this. And it's time to pull out the mirror and look at ourselves and go, hey, wait a second, how do we end up here? Like, is this something we've seen before? Have we struggled with something similar in the past or with other dogs? And how did we get here? And as much as I may know the answer because I've been doing it for so long, the real challenge is getting people to learn how to think for themselves and figure out, what they need to figure out. So we'll go back to playing with her again, and we're going to work on that again. I mean, this dog's genetics is so strong that if she puts her mouth on you and you display anything other than like serious confidence and an ability to know how to handle her in that space, her genetics are gonna take over of, hey, I'm putting my mouth on someone and I don't know, this is kind of fun. It's kind of exciting. Nice. People don't realize, it's taken me years to learn how to effectively play with dogs like this. And yeah, I've gotten bit before for sure. Nice. Out, down. No, down. So the leash is loose here. No, out, down. No, nope, 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 nope. Come, get it. Nice. Trying to make it more about her and me and not just about the toy. Give me that. If I try to control the game and control the dog too much, the dog might not want to bring the toy back with me to me. They might not want to re-engage with me. They might just want to do their own thing with the toy. If I don't have enough control and in the right way, the dog may take advantage of that and start doing crazy stuff, steal the toy from me, start, biting my clothes, just because, I don't have control over them. So it's a balance to be had. And that's a lifetime process for me, to keep learning. And anytime something goes strange with the dog, just go, okay, what's going on? How do we get here? I'm gonna let her win here. Nice, mama. Nice. Good girl. And I'm gonna see if I can get her to put her mouth on me if I just kind of mess with her when she has her toy. Give me the toy. Yeah. Let her win. Good girl. You a good girl, huh? Good. Out, down. It's the big test, right? Down. No, down. 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 No, down. Let's go. Get it. Nice. Nice. So if there was one thing to do to create some impulse controls, you can see is just have her practice holding that down commands. Nice. Nice. Oh, good girl, huh? Out, down. Get it. Nice. Perfect. Good girl. Yes. That's how we do it. Good girl. I mean, because here's the thing, if I'm putting the dog in a downstay and they can't control themselves when things move and they're in a downstay, am I really teaching the dog an effective downstay, like a downstay where they can be in a restaurant and the squirrel's going to run by or and they're going to hold that down? Out. Good. Down, down. So you could see 3 reps. No, she's made an insane amount of progress. No, she's going to look up here in a second. We'll tug the leash. She's going to look up here. Get it. She needs to understand, make eye contact with me, read the room, and that's how you have fun. Nice. Good girl. Nice. Nice, mama. Nice. Come on. Nice. 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 Good girl. Good to see you, my man. Appreciate you. Good, 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 good. Out, down. No, no, down. Get it. So now she's learning. Oh, if I just impulsively take off after the ball, I don't get the ball. I got to really pay attention. So this is going to be our last rep right here. We're going to end here. There's a temptation of me to make her do it perfectly before I stop. But if she doesn't do it perfectly, the next few times, I don't know if she'll remember the previous few times of what I was trying to teach her. So I'll play with her here, then I'll put her into a crate where she can calmly settle and she could be chill. Have you got some sort of working line dog like this, a high drive dog, a working line dog? Um, Learn from the people that have video evidence of them demonstrating a true ability to communicate, control, and fulfill a dog like this. Um, the problem with these types of dogs is they're so smart. They can get at like 80% or 70%. They could get pretty good just on their own because they're so smart. But problem is they're so high energy and high drive that if you do things wrong, the dog, they'll look okay on paper, but you will see when certain things come up and triggers that the dog is their head is elsewhere when there's high distractions or they get overly stimulated. Really, with a dog like this, the goal is, hey, can somebody control the dog when the dog's highly aroused, highly distracted, even afraid, um, perhaps even in the middle of doing something like playing. Good, nice. So we'll let her win here, and then we're going to cool down. Good girl, mama. Nice, good girl, mama. You did good. Good. You know that old saying comes to mind. You get what you pet. If you pet an excited dog, you're gonna have an excited dog. If you pet a pushy dog, you're gonna have a pushy dog. If you pet a fearful dog, you're gonna have a fearful dog. And if you pet a dog that doesn't respect you, you're gonna have a dog that doesn't respect you. I'm always very aware of when I start petting dogs and sharing affection with them because it's interesting. They don't pet each other. The dogs, they don't pet each other. There is grooming that goes on, but that's typically a dog that's lower in the totem pole, grooming a dog that's higher up. Good girl. Really a more authoritarian or uh, assertive or alpha dog is not going to groom the lesser dog. So when I am sharing affection with dogs, I always want to be mindful. Hey, is this clear that you still respect me? You are calm, cautious, cooperative with me at all times. And if not, like I may need to, rethink, hey, am I really setting this dog up for success? If I'm whispering sweet nothings in their ear and petting them in a way that's telling them they're perfect just how they are, that might be confusing them. Good girl, huh? We're all done, huh? All done. Good girl, mama. Yeah, all done. So this is for real. I'm really gonna sit here for like 3 minutes. Good girl, all done, huh? All done. Good girl. There's a part of her that's still hoping I'm gonna pick the ball up because she's done all these downstays for the toy to throw again. Good girl. Are we all done? We're all done. Now, if I've cooled down properly, she's not gonna care who has the toy right now. She's gonna forget about it. Okay, folks, that's all. Appreciate you. Let me know what you think. Take care.